Alrighty, welcome to episode 91, where an executive decision has been made. Hell Wyrm has roughly this very similar amount of hit points as the Behemoth King did, so I got no problem just going off and doing that right now. Yiazmat has 50 million HP. I'm pretty sure that makes it, well, I don't know how much Omega. I don't think Omega has a lot less, but hits hard and is annoying in many other ways. Yeah, Omega only has 1 million. Only, whatever. But yeah, let's see. But yeah, the executive decision is Hell Wyrm now, and then hunt some rares in order to try to get the Zodiac, get enough rares to where we can buy the Zodiac Escutcheon and the Zodiac Spear. So you have any way you slice it. Yeah, we'll do that at a different time. But yeah, Hell Wyrm. Okay, so we go to Sochen Cave Palace. And, this one should work. I think actually this is the better one to do. The one that's at the top. You have to take the elevator back down. We haven't saved. I'm pretty sure. Even after Behemoth didn't save, but it's fine. We get those little auto saves every time we zone. We'll take the elevator down, the lift. Way down below. And while that's going down, I know I can't, I'm basically pausing it. The fight itself is kind of another, it's a lot like the Behemoth King. Power Armlet for stop. Bubble Belt, also a good idea. For Ribbon, also a good idea. Oh, sorry, Ribbon or Power Armlet to help to deal with stop. Every time the Hell Wyrm does Judgment. He also ignores evasion, so just go with your strongest weapons. Judgment is the hardest hitting attack, but I have at least one white mask and at least 2 Sage's rings, so should be fine there. Stone Breath is going to do stone. That's when he reaches 30%, he'll do Stone Breath a lot, like every other thing, I think. Every other action. So you can just be immune to it. And at that point, maybe stop isn't going to be such a big deal. So, like, you'll switch over to, I think it's Fuzzy Miter or something like that. And then Invert, also a pain in the butt. But we'll cross these bridges when we come to them. I'm kind of curious how much a Judgment does if we're all shelled up. Which those statuses will, like those buffs will fall off. The fight is long enough that that's pretty much a guarantee. Why am I saying pretty much? The fight's long enough that that is a guarantee. And I could try to tackle Yiazmat, but it's like an 1.5 to 2 hour long fight. Oops, I did not re-equip weapon. That's funny. That's the first time I've hit with unarmed since like the beginning of the game. We'll go back to Excalibur. That's working well. And for now, we'll go to Hermes Sandals for both my boys. Yeah. Gambits. You don't gotta be Kiraja boy anymore. For now. set this back to Kiraga if it slips through. You can be Haste Bubbleman. Hastega, not a big deal. We'll turn this back to New Kai Sand. That's still one of the most annoying ones to deal with. Shellga, Bubble, yeah, sure. I think Decoy takes precedence over Cura because I can always have Vaughn cure. I'm pretty quick about it usually. Sap. Rude. Oh, I turned that off. I can just turn that back on. Oops. We're moving through stuff again, so I gotta turn that Libra back on. My bad. My bad, guys. I'm sorry. Or just float. One hit kills, cause we're way OP here. Just running through the tunnels of rock into person-made doors. Okay, so how to spawn. An inscription on the ascetics door says, "You who are yet drawn to the ascetics door, count out your steps tracing suns round. At journey's end, the door embrace you." Apparently, this is some kind of a clue about treating this area like a clock and going clockwise. You want to make it to the eastern part of the clock. You can't see my cursor, but the one on the east side, the east circle there in this zone. Approach the right side of the clock, the 3 o'clock, from the bottom east without going through any of the door. Okay, so I got a zone out. Oops. Oops. What? Come on. I mean, I said that the wrong way. Okay. So I'm probably gonna have to zone to the south. Yeah. We'll see. We're gonna try it first. I wonder if this will work now that all the doors are open. I might have to zone out. Okay. Where is... It's just... I don't know where the door even is. It could be this one. So yeah, we'll try to just zone to the south here. Come in from that direction. Yeah. We're gonna actually see if that's... doesn't matter. Well, it might matter. We'll see. Because we have the waterfalls that can cause... Yeah. What? What are you alerting me to, game? I don't see a treasure. Is it invisible? The fuck? What is here? Okay, whatever. I don't know. You know, there are invisible things in this game. Technically, we would like to come in from this direct. Look, an obvious treasure. Alright, so, in theory, zone in, which resets the puzzle, theoretically, again. I think that sound means we're doing it right so far. But I'm not supposed to have come in through any doors. Yeah. I don't know. Or maybe through any door of ours is... Going clockwise, we've started at where 3 on the clock face would be. Gone to 6. 9. Stop it. Heading up to 12 now. Back down to 3. Ah, we got a little... You hear a door open in the distance. In the distance. Hopefully cutting across the middle doesn't undo it. Hey, Chronos tier. I did forget to get more of those. Whoops. Why do you have a glowy white head? That was interesting. Alright, cool. We have a tunnel heading down. Complete with bats, of course. Why wouldn't there be? And skellies. With very weak dark res. Use the age-worn key, which we got. It's like Hunt 23, I think, or 27, where one of the bunny lady gals in Balfenheim had us do the hunt, and then she gave us a thing from her bag. We took the thing from her bag to one of the windmills in the Serobi Steppes, and an old dude who was kind of like living there, unbeknownst to the Moogle working on it, came and gave us the age-worn key. I guess that is pretty relevant information, so my bad. Oh, let's see if there's any... We can undo this now, remove Hell Wyrm FF12. Weak to holy. And I think Yiazmat is the opposite. Yiazmat is weak to dark. So like the Yagyu Darkblade is going to be amazing for that. We have a cutscene as we enter. We see a big ass dragon with like a golden halo around its head, around its neck. Awesome, like kind of mechanical, kind of something else wings, a color scheme of golds, reds, etc. Also very, oh wait, hold on, slow down. Okay, protect ghost coming out. Let's see what we got here. First off, weak to light. Put back the holy spear, whatever, holy lance. I think we're gonna have to do another Sage. Sage ring. I have to put a sage ring on on Basch. And you can do the white mask, which is currently on nobody? You just don't have it? Okay. So Mystic 11. That'd be Bushi. So you're going to be getting hit and hitting. So yeah, not necessary to have a Sage's Ring. Oh, I still have to take one off of Fran. We'll have Hastega, that's fine. So he's immune to light, she's immune to light, and it's her best accessory in my opinion anyway. You need to be immune to, is it stop? Hold on, I can't remember. Stop, yes. So power armlet, I believe. Yeah, okay. And then I would prefer you keep us haste good, please. Self bubble. Ash is gonna self bubble. She already probably is. And I'll take everything else kind of by feel here. We'll see about the need for Chronos tier, because you're not gonna get slow or stopped. Okay. Look at all those bars up there. Oh no, I want to be able to see. Okay, let's get a good view here. Get the map out of the way. The boys are doing 15,000 and about 10,000. Shit. I didn't keep him alive. Okay. Bubble coming out. I'm waiting for the boss to do more thing. Okay. So I think Decoy, yes. Vaughn. I'm gonna just throw a Curaga on Basch just to preempt what could be coming bad. There we go. Okay. I'll do a better job of keeping Ash nearby. I just want to get a good picture. This is probably good enough. Or that full screen. What's happening? Why did Vaughn die again? Does he have a chance of auto kill? That sounds kind of familiar. Hold on. No. Hold on. Level 55 or higher. Is preferable. Oh yeah, Vaughn should probably bravery himself, shouldn't he? I don't know why he's dying so easily. It's so hard to see HP bars through the giant dragon head. Okay, Vaughn, can you also... Good. I think having yourself bravaried is probably better than having, Basch. Do we get Hastega still? Yes, okay. His hits are only doing 1,000. I don't know what it is. Maybe he just attacks so fast that I'm gonna keep an eye. I mean, obviously I'm keeping an eye on it. There was some boss that had like a percent chance of death on hit. Luckily, I'm catching it. Oh, here's Judgment. So theoretically, every 10% the boss's health falls, I'll do a Judgment, which is what we have the white absorbing stuff for, or light absorbing stuff for. His neck halo and mouth power up with this white light beam, which shoots. How to describe it? It basically shoots a beam into the fabric of the reality of this cave, and you see, like, as if film were kind of catching on fire. You see, which it does very quickly. Like, you see bubbles in the reality or the fabric of reality, and then big bada boom. And yeah, it does have the stop effect, which power armlet good for. Ash is not so lucky. Okay, yeah, he definitely has auto kill. Has to. Or there's no other way to account. Yeah, right there. There's no other way to account for that. See all those little red bars underneath the big red bar? Every time the big red bar is depleted, the little red bars go down by 1 to try to signify just how much freaking health this guy has. I've already got probably a good picture, so I'm not going to be worried about it too much anymore. I don't think reverse does anything against the auto death. Once again, judgment. Once again, absorbing the damage easily, but getting stopped. No? No stop this time? Cool. I'll take it. Oh, see, there's auto death. I might have to. I have to make that a gambit. It's annoying. Cura, Nukai's not going to be needed here. So, ally any, arise. Arise! I can't really heal Basch because everybody else is doing shit. He'll come. Darka, I'm not too worried about. Yeah. Just a battle of attrition. I think I can pretty much autopilot now, though. Why did that only hit? She's in this. Oh, she already has it. Okay. Oh, hey, a treasure. Hastega mode. That's a good picture too. He's got like a big old horn on the front of his head too. When he's down to 30%, then we kind of switch to the whole haste. Stone. Is that judgment? Look different. I didn't even see the thing for powering up judgment. It just kind of went. I thought this guy had Behemoth King health, but this is it's not. It's worse. This is like Yiazmat kind of health. I'm kind of surprised. Maybe not. Oh yeah, and then as soon as I make an Arise Gambit, I haven't had to use it again. I'm gonna see if there's a point in time I can switch. Yeah, let's try something here as well. Switch Balthier in to do some breaks. So you, Mr. Balthier, are just going to break for a while here. So, Strength doesn't really matter. You're not hitting. You just got auto kill. defense. So expose a lot. And then yeah, you can also have the Chronos tier in case Ash gets stopped. I don't want you to get hit by... Oh, I got 2 decoys now. That's not good. I could dispel him, but that wouldn't be good either. Let's see. I don't want you to get hit by Holy while you're out. So we'll Sage Ring you for now. Ooh. I think that's it. Oh, no, still going. I think Expose has limiting returns, but Judgment. Okay, now wait for Balthier's thing to be white, his name to be white. I think we've probably done it enough too, so you can just go to attacking, and I have Golden Axe, that's fine. Do I have anything better than the Golden Axe? Like, I can't do the Dark Blade because he'll absorb it. I think Golden Axe probably is fine. Oh, Stone Breath, run. Do I need Balthier to just not be doing anything for a minute? Look like I almost had it. Yep, there we go. I also don't know what that sound was, but it sounded cool. Stone Breath bad. Oh no. Stone Breath's not doing anything. Oh, not to jinx or anything. Nope. Love it. Remove. Sage Ring. Equip. You. Sage Ring. We're certainly doing some more damage per hit, which is great for such a long fight. Judgment time. Open all the doors and let the people get on with their lives. It seems like Expose might have worn off because once again, the boys aren't. I don't want to be in ring. I don't want to be in front for a Stone Breath. in case it is a cone attack, like I'm pretty sure it is. Okay, there's Invert. We'll have to deal with this when it comes, but it's probably going to get cured. Yeah, it just gets cured. Invert again. Kiraga, Kira. Yeah, that's fine. Stone Breath. Decoy. Oh god, instant kill. Ash, you have something else. Did I make a rise after? Oh, petrified then. Okay, you can gold needle. I don't know if you are gonna get up in time, so like as far as having thank you for casting a stupid spell after that. Very helpful. Since he's the only one that theoretically should be getting hit by that, and I haven't seen Sap again, we'll do ally any. I already had ally. Whatever. I already had an ally any that I wasn't using. But gold needle. Judgment time. Oh shit, Ash's MP is actually low. Interesting. And I could just use a. Who has the second best ethers? I think Basch is actually pretty good. Basch and Ash are the same, and it'd be better for Basch to do it, just in case Ash has to do something. Like bubble herself or whatever, you know. I'm gonna play around here for a second with Vaughn being his own cure bot. I was thinking about trading. I don't know. We'll see. She's still gonna arise, but she's in get mana back phase. Every attack gets her like 5 or so. Invert, Vaughn's gonna cure. Yeah, there we go. We're good. Especially with Invert. Invert's just gonna give Vaughn full HP, full MP again. So. I like how the guide is like he's gonna throw out a bunch of Aga spells. So make sure you can, you know, equip something to absorb or have the damage of them. Like, yeah, for some reason you're not familiar with the fact that Shellga and our current levels just make that a child's play kind of thing. Yeah. And then Stone Breath followed by Blizzaga means that Vaughn has plenty of time to heal himself. Like, this is insanely easy mode. Love it. Oh, don't Stone Breath my healer, or my currently not healer, but my Ash. Okay, MP on Vaughn dropped to 439 after the Curaja. Already back up. Who'd you invert? Okay, yeah, Vaughn. Okay. Once again, back up. Yeah, invert. Yeah, drops him down to 530. You know, whatever. Invert refreshes the entire MP of Vaughn. So this fight is, dare I say it, actually really easy. Oh yeah, and then the decision that I made was to hunt the rares. I found 6 of them, 24 to go. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Alright, Ash's MP is back. So we'll turn her Cura back on. Drop. Ah. Why can't I do things? Why can't I do things? I forgot how things work. You can go back to 50 with a Curaga. I didn't even notice that I hadn't put. Yeah, whatever. Anytime Vaughn is attacking is better time, so it's always better to have him not be the cure bot for himself. Now, in a group where your tank is not doing a lot of damage because they're Shikari with main Gosh kind of thing, by all means, have them cure themselves with Slash Red Mage in weak mode or whatever. Basch, I would like you to not be so close for the Stone's Breath, please. If I can keep that triangle going. We are down to maybe 30%? 40? I don't know. Instant death is always possible still. He's not hitting harder. He might be hitting a little faster. Did you just bubble yourself over curing Vaughn? I don't like that. You shouldn't have done that. That was bad. Decoy. If Basch dies, then we'll just raise him. It's fine. But he's gonna say he's probably not gonna. But I'm trying to count here. 1, 2, Judgment. 1, 2, Judgment. I should pay my credit cards after this. Oh. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 bars left. Also, I was a little late to start recording this game because I got a little bit excited that I had figured out something in Final Fantasy XIV as far as being able to craft something that I thought I was going to be not geared for. Okay, Basch, you're annoying. Get out of the Stone Breath, please. I think if you, with your tank, if you have your tank dance a little bit away from both the other DPS and the healer, but not so far away that, you know, you're just super out of range. If you're close-ish, the healer will definitely run to you. Like, even if the healer's being controlled, which is, you know, I'm a little bit, I'm surprised Stone Breath didn't start Petrify on that. I have a little bit of time here. Well, no, I gotta make sure that Vaughn undoes himself. Okay. Let's do a holy. Let's see if we can see a damage on that one. 23,000? It would certainly give her mana back. I don't know why I hadn't thought about that. And it's certainly better damage than she does. It's just you have a certain, yeah, like I've said before, a certain period of time where she's just not good for anything. Invert. Uh-oh. I think he might die here. Nope, okay. This invert thing is annoying. But we got 2 healers. Vaughn can heal himself. Ash is on it also. Oh, Vaughn, stop choosing to hit. That's why. You stop choosing to hit when your MP is that low, dude. What are we doing here? Kiraja, Basch. Perfect. Decoy, awesome. We're good. You are doing nothing except for curing yourself. Please? Thank you. Another invert coming. Kiraga's coming, cool. And something you have to fucking look out for, because apparently he just doesn't want to do it naturally. Kira's coming, cool, we're good. There's enough time between the invert and the next thing. We got two little bars left. I don't see... Dude, why are you not curing yourself? You're insane. See, that's why we do that, you dumbass. I swear to God. No, I can't have you Cura. I need you to arise. Did I not put it that way? I didn't, of course. I thought I had Basch do that. Fuck. My God. Okay, hold on. Hold on. We're gonna do a thing here, really quickly here. Unless Ash is about... Okay, fuck it. Ash is about to arise. I swear to God, she's about to arise. That's fine. It's perfect, actually. Decoy has to come now, right? Decoy? Decoy. Thank you. Faith is not the thing, bud. Please, 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 please. Fuck me, man. Literally, one little bar. Invert coming. That's bad. Okay. Dupe. Equip. Equip. I did... Just... They aren't doing things that their Gambits are supposed to have them doing. Don't you dare bravery right now, my dude. Okay. Pheasant Netsuke didn't do as much as I was hoping it would, but it is what it is. Can you... I don't think I have to worry about stop anymore, but just in case. Curaga is fine and all, but that's not what we need to have done here. We need a Curaja. You have to let that Curaga go, though. Is this another invert? Of course it is. That's fine. He has the mana. He just gotta stop doing everything else but. Damn it, it's not quick enough. See, you gotta. Yeah. Invert. Basch, I think I need to have you stop with your bubble, so... I need Vaughn to Curaja as fast as possible. I need Basch to X Potion. I think that's going to be okay. Yeah, that's going to be okay. And then you can have your Gambits back. And then we're good. Because Ash is going to Decoy next. Curaja again. Oh, never mind. Hold on, never mind. You can just attack. Why did he invert Basch? Oh, because the decoy hadn't really taken effect yet. That's fine. Oh, he's gonna die though. I don't think I can do anything about it because everybody's already doing their actions. Kira's probably not gonna be there first. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. There it is. Cool. I was gonna say, as soon as I see it hit, Curaja time. Arise is coming. You can go back into battle mode. I need you to stop doing all that shit. Hold on, I can't have him do anything else right now. I don't really care what you do, but you can go into gold needle mode. And you can get rid of that, because you just have to be healing yourself immediately. I don't even know if the Shellgas and Bubblegas and stuff are doing anything, because it's just invert. Well, actually, yeah, there's not a whole lot of attacking right now. Are we all... okay. Invert coming. Cura's coming? No? Okay, Basch, just as a safety net here, I need you to bubble, or sorry, X Potion. I need you to Curaja. Ash, I think I also I almost never want you attacking at this point. I'm sorry. That ain't it right now. Sorry. Okay, Vaughn. One of you two's getting a cure off in time. Curage or whatever. Decoy's fine, that just means Vaughn has to Kiraja. You can get like one attack in between inverts. Boom! Radiant Savior defeated the Hell Wyrm. He is kind of like mechanical. He kind of rears up on his hind legs, kind of roaring to the ceiling. Roaring. Weird. I don't know why I can't say that word in the way that I like. Falls. Becomes golden motes of ether or whatever. And imagine that fight, but at least twice as long. Congratulations. Excuse me. Okay. Excalibur is fine. You can go back to the Genji helm for the most part. Hermes are fine as well. You go back to the Dragon Whisker. And again, Hermes. And you're good where you are. As far as Gambinos go, I'm gonna change this back to a new Kai. In general, I don't know if I care about these being on just... Yeah, I don't care about these being on just for everyday stuff. Hastega, not necessary. Bubble Von, yeah, it's a good idea. You can also go back to Nukai Sand. Stop it. And Decoy, I think, is always good, but in most cases, having a Cura before that is good. Self-bubble, Protect, you can have your attacks back, I'm sorry. So, okay, if they're mid-attack, if you see that action bar still filling, you can change it. But once the action happens, there's a delay in doing anything else, so... Anyway. I know there's one other treasure at least. But this is not the one. Bubble Moat. Bubble Moat. Bubble Moat. There's another one like in... No, yeah. Maybe it was this one. Reverse Moat. Cool. Where's the door? Okay, again, let's do a quick 360 here. I don't think there's anything. Okay. It is interesting that they decided to have their weapons change, like what they look like, but not the armor. I find that just a bit strange, love. I think we just go talk to Mont Blanc, because that wasn't it wasn't a hunt. It was a big... It was basically like anytime you killed a boss that was part of the story, Mont Blanc would give you some kind of reward, and usually it was from some other society. It was like, this society thanks you for, or this group of peoples thanks you for blah blah, thanks you for blah blah blah. If you haven't got bananas, don't be blue. Float everybody, Basch, won't you? Will we hit 70 before? I imagine we would hit 70 before the end of the game. I don't know if we would hit it. Well, actually, to get to Omega, there's a chance we would have to kill enough to level up a couple more times. Speaking of that, let's let the other party have some fun. I could probably have left that on, but whatever. And what do I give the boy? Just Hermes? Probably just go Orochi. Ooh. Not often I get to see if the Genji gloves live up to some hype. Also, this can go to New Kai again. Bubble Balthier. Can Hastega sometimes. Take a Shellga, blah blah blah. Okay. Penelope, you could at least give Balthier a chance to multi-strike. Up and around we go, spiral cave thing. Activate the lift. Blue glowy octahedron? That's not the right word. Octagon. Wow. Octahedron. Would that be a 3D version of an octagon? Like an eight-sided die, for instance? I think it is. I say think because I do not know. Like a dodecahedron. Yeah, probably octahedron because dodecahedron is a 20-sided die? Or 12? I don't remember which one's dodeca. Okay, where is the thing with the stuff? Okay, let's see. Hell Wyrm. Chickadee chicky chick. It said it was one of the most difficult battles in the game, but I don't think so. The damage did drop off a little bit once he hit half HP, but it was still fine. Return to Mont Blanc, like I thought. Return to Mont Blanc, Blanc, Blanc. I go to move through for that. I think you have to turn in with Mont Blanc in order to even have access to Yiazmat, so. And then Yiazmat will be 2 days from now because tomorrow's a Final Fantasy XIV day. And then once I beat this game, I will be playing Final Fantasy XIII for the first time with, what are they called? something shift. Oh, paradigm shifts, which I am interested to play with. Here you defeated the Hell Wyrm. Impressive, Kupo. I give you this with my compliments. I'm beside myself to have a member of my clan accomplish so great a feat, Kupo. 50,000 gil, thank you. So, you now command 13 espers? Impressive, Kupo. Yurik sends you this with his compliments. Downtime's vast halls resound this rhyme I've penned, and herewith I my tale bring to its end. A Serpentarius and 2 teleport stones. Oh, Yiazmat, cool. You just have to activate it. Rank 8. No creature more foul walks this evilise, Kupo. The time to vanquish this threat is come. I await stout-hearted warriors to meet this challenge. Petitioner's you, isn't it? You'll sign on to the hunt? Excellent. I'm counting on you, Kupo. The petitioner is none other than me, Kupo. I'm listening. I finally found a hunter worthy of this hunt. Of course I'm talking about you, Kupo. I founded this clan in hopes of one day fostering a hunter with the mettle to face the mark I'm about to describe to you, Kupo. Of course you are free to decline this contract. No questions asked, Kupo, but I implore you to consider my request earnestly before deciding. So please, for me, will you accept this quest? Yes. Thank you, Kupo. You can't know how much this means to me. Now, where to begin? I'll try to keep this long story short, Kupo. As you may know, I have 5 brothers and sisters. We've each made happy lives for ourselves, from airship machinist to Chocobo wrangler. We all learned our various trades from one teacher, a wise master whom we all hold in the very highest regard, Kupo. Then one day, the creature appeared, and the carefree lives we'd led were lost to us forever. Our master fought with all his might to drive the creature back. It was a bitter battle that spanned many weeks. In the end, only the creature stood. Our master's power was spent, his body exhausted. He had poured everything into the struggle, and nearly emerged the victor. Or so I like to think. I was too young then to do more than watch as the creature lumbered slowly away, Kupo. Never has it been seen again, but still it lives, Kupo. You must find it, and destroy it. Had I the strength, I would do for it myself, but this creature is powerful beyond words, unrelenting, merciless, the terror of all evilies. Should you fight it, you may very well die for your efforts. Even so, I must ask it of you. Rid us of the creature. Vanquish Yiazmat. Yiazmat. Hunt begins. So, Hell Wyrm, Yiazmat, hunt start. And then he says the same thing about vile or elite marks as usual. This dude is like useless. He has always been useless. I don't know why I even tried talking to him. How you doing, kitten? I lack the experience to join in true combat, but someday I will rival even my sister. Please do visit again. She's fighting. That's why the huffing. Okie dokes. Yeah, the fight's far too long for me to try it tonight. However, I can probably do some hunts. So we will talk about that. Try to find 1 or 2 right after I save and call this video Dunzo. Okay, so thank you for watching. I do so hope you have enjoyed the downing of, yeah, really it was just the auto death was annoying, but I was always able to arise, decoy, and heal before Basch was downed. Except for one time, but I had already arisen, and then all it was just get Basch back up. It was like it wasn't anything. It wasn't until I had to start turning off things that were just getting in the way of the very necessary things, like all the faith and bravery casts and the bubble coming out when I wanted something else, and that took, like, the end of the fight, it took a lot of micromanaging. But until then, there were a lot of times where you could just let everything fly with the right gambits. But anywho, thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now. There is the button.